lovelies. Welcome back to another video. Today I've been shopping, and with the money that I got for my birthday I have bought some makeup. Never thought that this would be me, but I've only gone and bloody done it. So I bought the xoxo. You can't see that because it's reflecting, sorry, but it's the xoxo Revolution eyeshadow palette. So the colours are champion. So what I'm going to do is I also bought other bits and bobs as well. So this is going to be like a new product makeup look, if that makes sense. So I usually use Estee Lauder foundation, but they've run out of it, of my shade Pale Almond, so that's no good. So I've went for a Clinique one. So this is just in the shade A97. Oh, it's a bit weird. Comes on like a little brush. Okay. Right. Don't know what I'm doing with this, if I'm honest. Not a lot's coming out either. How far have you got to dip it in? I don't know whether this is like, it's meant to be full coverage, but I don't know, I just look a bit like a tiger. Oh god, I don't know if I like this. Well, it's not too bad. I'm definitely going to put another layer on though. A bit orangey for me. I don't know whether it's just this lighting. Looks a bit orange. I'm trying to shimmy it down these necks. Chins. Right, let's blend this in a bit. I'm going to do another layer. I'm not keen on this applicator. Feels a bit weird. It's like it's telling me how much I'm allowed to use. Like, no, that's enough, pet. Calm down. Alright, well, I want more on. It only gives me a little bit, like, bit annoyed. I will be complaining. Well, I won't. I don't complain, really. Do you know, I don't think I've ever complained. I don't even like send food back at a restaurant. Sorry if you can hear like outside noise. My window's open because all of a sudden we've got like this nice weather. None of us were expecting it. I've just bought a bleeding jumper and then I come out the shop and it's red hot. Oh, around that nostril area. Right, this is very full coverage. I'm liking this. I just don't know if the colour's the right colour for me. Well, the dog's coming. Do you know what I can't do now for the bleeding dog? She's got to be in. She's helping herself to my bed now. Right, this is on. And I'll tell you what, that is full coverage. Liking that. I'm just not overly thrilled with the colour match. It's a smidge orangey for me. Let's bring it right down. Because I'm going to bingo tonight, so I'm leaving this makeup on. Right, that's on. What else did I get? Oh, I got some not foundation, we've just done foundation, Naomi. I got some new concealer, which is the Revolution Conceal and Define, and this is just in the shade C3. Oh, this is like the same, it's like a bleeding thing. And just a smidge on the forehead, because I don't... Well, yeah. And we're going to blend this out. See how they work together. I'm not leaving it like this, don't panic. I just use the base bit and then I go back in with like the little corner bit. Right, well these aren't too bad together really, so I'm just going to go back in with this little dab. These sit quite well together. Quite impressed with these. Yeah. Like that. And then just this thing on my forehead. Let's do this. And then also what I got, because someone messaged me and let me know that you're not meant to use a bronzer as contour. Well, I had no idea. Didn't know this. I thought I was the only one, the way she was going on. So apparently she gave me a little hint and trick and said get a foundation that's like a couple of shades darker and then use that. And I thought, well, it'll go bleeding everywhere. So I made it up as I went along a bit really. So I bought a foundation, but I bought a stick foundation, and this is the Revolution one again, and I got the shade F13, which looking at it now looks very orange, but I'm going to try and contour. So Jesus. Right. Where else do you contour? That's it. Spend that money for that. Hey, what a palaver. I'm not going to bother doing my nose because that'll go horribly wrong. I might put a smidge up here. I don't know what I'm trying to achieve here, but I'm going to blend. I don't know which way you're meant to go. Do you go up? Yeah, let's go up. Well, that just looks mucky. I'm not overly keen on that pet. My blusher done, my bronzer done an alright job and I didn't need to spend any more money. I just feel a bit mucky. Now, I'm just going to go in with a bit of powder, I think, now. Where's my powder gone? All of this for makeup. I'm excited to put the eyeshadows on. I've never said that before in my life. I usually hate eyeshadows, but they look lovely. So, just the powder that I usually use, which is just the Avon one. If you've watched my other videos, you'll know that that's just the powder that I use. And I'm just going to place this all over the lighter areas. I'm not going to go over the contour bits, because otherwise I feel like I've just wasted money. Well, if I'm totally honest, personally, I don't think that looks any bleeding different from when I use bronzer. But never mind. Do you know what I forgot? Forgot to use me. I never use primer, that's why I forgot. But I bought some Unicorn Primer. Unicorn Primer drops. And I wanted to give them a go. Because, well, they look like little teardrops. Ah, gutted. Not happy. Anyway, I'm going to go in with some bronzer now, apparently, because that's... I don't know. Trying to follow the rules of makeup, and then it doesn't look any bleeding different from the way that I did it anyway. Is there a special hint and trick? I've no idea. What a waste of bleeding money. I don't even know how much that was. I think it was about a tenner. Might even have been more. Could have bought another top. Out my birthday money. Or at least another lippy. Anyway, I'm going to bronze up my cheeks. with the collection one, which is about £4. So if you bronze, are you not meant to blush either? I don't know, me. I just make it up as I go along. No wonder I get like, no wonder I look like a bleeding clown. So are you meant to bronze up here as well, or just the cheeks? Because you've contoured this bit now. I haven't got a bleeding clue. Blowing it all off. Don't know why I'm bleeding bothering. I'll just do it on the excess. And then I've done it then, haven't I? Hey, what a palaver. Right, I'm going to do my brows. And I haven't changed my brows. Didn't dare. I'm just using the Anastasia little dip brow thing. I use this all the time. You'll have seen it in my other videos. And if you haven't, go and check it out. There's a I'm No Beauty Guru, which you've probably gathered from this video. And there is a date night one, which that goes horribly wrong it as well. You'd think that I make this shit up. I don't. This is just the fight and battle that I have every day when I do my makeup. Bleeding nuisance. Right, I'm just going to do my brows. Hey, do you know what I did see while I was in Superdrug today? They do like a dye your own brow kit, and it's, you know, like when you go and get them tinted and threaded or tinted and waxed or whatever. Apparently you can do that on your own now. I'd be too scared, me. I'd end up ripping half my eyebrow off or something, and I haven't got enough as it is. Right, well, these are the best I'm going to get with my brows, unfortunately, but, you know, that's just the way that my brows go. Never mind, I've learned to live with it. I daren't put any blush on because I've got a feeling I'm going to look like a bleeding clown if I do. So, I'm going to just move straight on to eyeshadow, and then I'll do, like, my highlighter and that afterwards. So I'm going to use the Soft palette, Soft X, and I figured out, if you've watched my date night one, I was wondering what a transition shade was called, so I've learned that it's called a transition shade. Not that I know what to do with it, but I've learned that that's what it's called. The Running Late, which is just this one here, and I'm going to put that as the transitioning shade. Check me out knowing it. Basically, I'm just going to pop it on the crease. I feel like I've gone for a very orangey look today, and that wasn't intended. It's just the way it's panned out. I'm very, very tanged up. Bit like an Oompa Loompa. And then I'm going to blend that out a bit. I don't know why I bother with eyeshadow. I can never bleed and do it. I've got all good intentions and then it goes tits up. Right, let's have a look at that. I don't know whether to add a bit more. What do you reckon? That looks quite subtle at the moment, and I'm only going the bingo. I don't want it to look like glam. That's it. That's all I'm going to bother with. Never mind. I will use it though. I'll do a bit of mascara. I'm really gutted that I forgot to use these bloody unicorn drop things. Right, and I bought a new mascara. I bought the Rimmel Scandalise Wow Wings. I can't get the bugger open. Do you know what? I need to start opening things before I start filming. Why did they make it so hard to get into? Oh, shite. This is ridiculous. We meant to start at the bottom? I don't know. Start at the bottom, obviously. It would obviously be the way that I wasn't doing, wasn't it? That took some bloody work. A lot's coming out on this. I don't know whether the suction's great on it. Or it might just be a really thick mascara. I don't know. Right, that's that on. And then I'm going to go in with a bit of lippy. And do you know what? I'm actually going to attempt to line my lips. Not going too shabby. That fly! It's all over me. This is why I don't line my lips. It takes blasted ages. This is a lovely colour, this. I swatched it in the shop. You should have seen me. I had everything on my lips. Righty-ho, that's that on. And then last but not least, gonna go in with a bit of highlighter. Just the MAC one. What brush am I using here? A little fan one, like I always do. And just place a little bit on there. On there. Oh, look at that glow. That's beautiful glow, that. Lovely. See if this one happens as well. Oh, it has. It's only happened. I feel $1 million. I'm going to even put a bit on the nose. On the Cupid's bow. Do you know, I do find, I know I did slag that stick foundation off that I got in the darker shade to contour. I know I slagged it off, but personally I actually think it's given me a better overall finish. So, thank you to that person, who I will not name, messaged me. Need to dry my hair. Probably shouldn't have put my lippy on, really. If I was going to dry my hair. I might just leave it dry naturally. I'm not going out. I'm not going to the bingo for an hour or two yet. Look at you, look at all these swatches. Sorry. So, I'm gonna leave it dry naturally. So lovelies, this is, we'll try again. This is the finished makeup look. As you can see, there is a lot of glow, and I didn't really do a great deal with my eyes, if I'm honest. I think I panicked a bit. I think I seen all the colours and thought, oh, I don't know what to do with them, so I might watch a couple of tutorials and see what I'm meant to do with eyeshadow. If you've got any tips, brilliant, let me know. Really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.